Hello, you guys. Fabio coming back with another video. And I decided to go live. Hopefully, you guys can see me. It looks like it's like some type of glare. Let me see. Let me see something, guys. Maybe that might. I think that works better. Okay. How you doing, guys? Fabio Hart coming back with another video. I really hope the wind doesn't pick up and blow my stand over here. Need this. Wanted to go live. So on my Facebook, I had got a long inbox on my Facebook, and people were asking me like, well, this one person who's a subscriber, some of my subscribers on my Facebook, but she asked me, Fabio, like, can you do a video about like what do you do on a day to day, like what's your day to day operations, and like can you bring us inside like your world, like what do you eat, do like what do you do, besides the cleaning business. So I guess I think I'm start doing these little, I think they call them story times, or these little vlogs or whatever. I don't know if you guys would like that from me, but I think I'm gonna give you a little bit more of that. This wind is picking up. It's got me thinking that it's gonna flip my phone over. So, all right, here we go. My day-to-day operations it varies day to day. Like she was saying in the message, she kind of like want to know like what type of food I eat, like what do I get into. Um, is my day just predominantly business, or do I have any fun? What do I like to do? So the thing for me, to be honest, when I'm not on YouTube, I'm not on Facebook. Um, I'm really not a social media guy. Like I'm really not a social media type of guy. So when I'm not on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or whatever the case is, I'm generally reading. I read a lot. I got a ton of books. I know it sounds lame, but that's what I generally do. I'm a very, very modest guy. Like I can have millions of dollars right now, guys, and I'm the type of individual, because of my upbringing and like where I come from, I didn't have a whole lot. Like I had the type of parents, my mom from Pakistan, my dad Trinidadian, Blackfoot Native American, and the type of situation I come from is like, um, I don't care about the fancy stuff, right? Like if I had millions of dollars right now, I would be the guy that would still be regular, but have a ton of money. And that's the honest to God truth. Like I'm not into the Lamborghinis, or the what they call it, the Ghost, what they call it, the car, Rolls Royce. I'm not into the Rolls Royce or the Lamborghinis. I was talking to my friend, and he was like, man, when you reach that plateau where you feel like you do want to splurge, what's splurging for you? Like what's your ideal splurge? And that would probably just be a Maserati, which I can actually afford now. I just haven't gotten it. But a Maserati, that's like my favorite car. It's not the most expensive cars when you compare it to like a Lamborghini, or Bentley, or some of these more fashionable cars. But I'm really an everyday, ordinary guy. The only thing I spend like a lot of money on, guys, is probably in my shoes and my clothes. But I don't even. It's crazy part is I don't even get a chance to wear it, because, uh, like my niece said, she said, "Unc," she said, "you pretty much like wear the same thing every single day. It's just maybe a different color scheme, but you wear the same thing every day." And I guess she's right. Like I got the Gucci belts, the Louis Vuitton, the real stuff, by the way. The Gucci belts, the Louis Vuitton, Gucci shoes. I got some fashionable stuff, guys. It's just I don't wear it like that. And the reason being is because I pay so much money for it. I'll hate if something like happened to it. Like I'm that type of guy. If something like I paid all of this money for it, and then let's say a bird shit on the shirt or something, right? I'm outside, I'm at the park like I am now, something happened, and let's just say a bird just come shit on the shirt. I'm the type of individual I don't want the shirt no more. Like people might be like, well, why you don't just wash it or take it to the cleaners or whatever? Like I'm the type I wouldn't want the shirt no more. So I have this big phobia with things getting messed up. But anyway, that's a little bit about me. Like I'm really not fashionable. I'm a modest guy, and again, like I say, a lot of that comes from my upbringing. I do have jewelry. I don't wear it a lot because I'm a paranoid entrepreneur. I'm a paranoid entrepreneur. Like I don't deal with a whole lot of riffraff. Um, like at my place, I don't have company. You know, it's just me. I drink tea, and this is the honest to God truth. I drink tea and I read books. I plan my schedule every Sunday. Every Sunday, I plan it for the entire week, so I kind of know what I'm gonna do day by day. Many days, things different, so it don't always go accordingly. But I have a like an outline as to how my week should go, right? So that's kind of how it go for me, guys. I'm not too fancy or anything like that. Um, I'm trying to think what else she sent this long email. I do have a hair channel because I get a lot of hair questions on Facebook from subscribers and just Facebook period. People want to know what hair products do you use, what do you do to your hair. So I decided to set up a hair channel. I haven't done any videos over there or whatnot because I don't know why I set it up because I just I just do my hair, right. Like I don't think it would be boring to watch me do my hair, but people ask, so I decided to set up a hair channel in the event that I ever kind of get off into that. But yeah, man, I'm pretty simple. um I don't have any friends because everybody mindset isn't like my mindset. I'm really really motivating. I got motivational stuff around me 24/7, whether it's in my car or whether it's on my other phone or at home or whatever. I'm staying motivated. Like I stay focused. So I'm probably the most boring individual you would meet. I'm a Virgo, so I analyze things a lot. Sometimes I overanalyze things. Um, I'm very precise. Uh, I'm the type of individual that believe in perfection, even though perfection doesn't exist. So it sometimes me believing in perfection, so to speak, hinder me from pulling the trigger when I need to make make an action or make something happen. Sometimes I gotta kind of analyze it a little bit. I mean, I do pull the trigger. I do, go with my move or whatever. But sometimes I don't move as fast as I probably should. You know, because I gotta analyze certain things. Let me see what else you guys might want to know. I don't know if you guys got some questions about me or whatever. Just you could just throw it out there. My office is in Toledo, Ohio. I live in Michigan. I move differently because, like I say, I got this big paranoia type of thing, right? I got this big paranoia type of thing. Everybody isn't in my best interest, and I know that. So there's a lot of individuals that would tend to try to, I guess, congregate around me and try to befriend me, try to be cool with me to see what information they can get out of me or how they could, you know, uh, use me, so to speak, right? So that's just how it is with me, guys. Like I said, man, I'm just pretty simple. I don't really do much. I'm a vegetarian, so um, I don't eat all vegetables, but I'm more health conscious than you than you guys probably think I am. Somebody dog then got away. But it's crazy. You should keep your dog on a leash. You at a park. Stupid, right? An idiot. But yeah, so that's just how it is with me, guys. I'm not really fancy at all. Um, I probably think about business 24/7. Another thing that I have a habit, like a guilty pleasure of mine, is I utilize YouTube a lot in terms of like looking for new opportunities. So whenever I'm looking in a different, uh, looking to do a different business or get into a different business, I YouTube everything, damn near everything, or Google. So I don't know what I would do without YouTube or Google, right? Because I pick up really quick, and that's the cool thing about it. When I got a business idea or whatnot, I act on it because I get so excited. Like if I don't act on it right away, like it's for me in my mind, it's like it's no sense of me doing it, right? So yeah, guys, that's just how it is, man. That's like a day in the life for me. If you guys got any specific questions, I know I'm kind of all over the place with it. I'm trying to think some stuff that I could honestly just tell you guys. Oh, I do hit the gym, so I probably get maybe 3 to 4 hours of sleep a day. So that's if you look at my videos and like he looked like he's about to pass out, like he looked tired. I probably am because I don't get a lot of sleep. I have this thing that I feel like if I sleep too long or if I sleep like 4, 5, 6 hours, I feel like I'm going to miss something. I'm going to miss an important meeting. I'm going to miss a potential contract, right? So I don't get a whole hell of a lot of sleep. So maybe 3 to 4 hours. Gotta hold this thing. Maybe 3 to 4 hours a day, sleep wise. Otherwise, I'm up and at it. I'm at the gym. I get the gym. I probably spend about an hour 45 minutes into the gym. When I leave the gym, I try to get a soft breakfast, like nothing too heavy, because I don't want to feel sluggish throughout the day. Um, Let me see what else I can tell you guys. As you see, I come to the park a lot. Spend a lot of time by myself. Like I say, I don't have like I got buds where I go over their house, but I don't have any friends that I can per se hang out with because um, they never like really have no money. Like, and I don't want to finance them. Well, I do got. Let me backtrack. I do got what I call my good friends and my bad friends. My good friends are entrepreneurs like me. We go to networking meetings, networking events, different things like that. But a lot of them I don't bother so much. They have kids and a wife and that type of thing, so I don't bother them too much. I check in with them, that type of thing, but we don't hang out a lot. Now, my bad friends, those are the ones that have no aspirations. They're like in the hood. They just want to drink wine and liquor, smoke, that type of thing, and play video games. Those are my bad friends, right? So I like to be around them a lot because of the comedic side of them, I guess. They like to laugh, so it's always fun hanging around them where I get to laugh. But motivation wise, I can never get motivation out of them because they just don't want to be motivated. They just don't want to do anything, right? So you can't make the horse drink, so to speak, right? So I just realized, okay, I'm the entrepreneur. I hang around them for what I hang around them for, and then I leave and I go and do my thing. But most of the time, I'm by myself most of the time when you guys see me. The only time I might be clicked up is if I'm in a relationship, right? So if I'm in a relationship, then I like to spend a lot of time with my girlfriend um, as much as possible. So if I'm not doing business or, I'm done for the day with business, I'll probably be with my girlfriend somewhere under her or, hanging out with her at the park with her, laughing, joking, Netflix, Hulu, whatever the case is, right? Um, with my girlfriend. But when I'm single, like I am now, is like I be thinking all type of shit. Like my mind be everywhere when I'm single because it's just me. Like I say, I don't congregate around a lot of people, and I don't let too many people in. And I would advise you guys not to do this too, because as your business grow, you're gonna see that your friends is gonna decline. Your friendships are gonna decline. People are gonna say you switched up. People are gonna say you changed. When you really, well, you did, but it was only for the better. But because they can't see themselves doing what you're doing or see themselves elevating, right, to the next level or leveling up, then they put the fact that they don't have the same motivation that you have, they put it on you and say you switched up. So that's the thing. Like, so I'm very like subconscious who I hang around and the type of energy I put myself around. Um, Let me see what else. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I am. Well, I will say I'm a casual wine drinker. I will drink some wine, but I don't drink liquor and I don't smoke. Um, Let me see what else I could tell you guys. This is probably not the best thing, but sometimes I get in the mode because I'm single. Sometimes I get in the mode where it's like, okay, I need some action. So sometimes I like in midday, I go to the strip club. You know, go to the strip club. Jesus, this glare. Let me just try to move it, guys. So sometimes, like on some days, I go to the strip club. You know, see my entertainment. You know, and then I leave, and that kind of it's like uh, what should I say? How should I put this? Re-energize me to go out and kind of conquer the world and do more business. I don't know, but women do it for us guys. You know, maybe some of you guys can vouch for me, but sometimes after a good session or a good motivation or being around, you know, beautiful women or you know whatever the case, your girlfriend. A lot of times, guys get very, you know, energized or motivated uh, by women a lot of times, and a lot of times we feel like we could conquer the world. So that's just what it is, man. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video short. I just wanted to come, kind of just talk about me a little bit. You know what I like to do, what I get into. Oh, the type of foods I eat. Um, I mostly eat like Indian cuisine, like Indian food, or Arabic food, you know, middle Mediterranean food. But for the most part, that's what I do. Um, Let me see, my music selection. Well, my okay, so music I listen to rap, R&B, jazz, rap, R&B, jazz. Oh, and reggaeton. So reggaeton is like a mix between like Puerto Rican and Caribbean music. It's like really like dance, shake your booty type music. So I listen to reggaeton, I listen to jazz, hip hop, and R&B. But I listen probably to hip hop and R&B the most, mostly R&B, like love music. Um, Jazz I listen to maybe like in the evening time on the way home. You know, I'm about to go home, get some sleep or something like that. I'm listening to jazz. I wake up, you know, maybe I'm about to get ready, go to the site or whatever, get myself together. I'm listening to jazz, that type of thing. Um, but yeah, that's the type of music that I listen to. Let me see. Otherwise, I think that's about it, guys. Oh, I shop a lot. I think I said that. Um, but I'm pretty modest. I'm like frugal and expensive at the same time. It's just depending on what the item is, Like if it's clothes or shoes, I'll go all out. But if it's like houseware or something else, it's like okay, this will work. So that's kind of how it is with me, guys. But salute my brother. Hey, what's going on? First ballot. So that's kind of what my day is like for the most part, guys. I just kind of want to. If you want me to do more of these type of boring vlogs, I'll do more. But I appreciate the people that do kind of want to know like what I do on a day-to-day basis, like maybe when I'm not working or whatever the case is. Like I say, I'm on chill mode. I'm probably at somebody's park, at somebody's gym. It's not boring. It feels boring to me, but I guess I feel my best. I feel my best when I'm at home drinking tea, listen to motivational stuff or audio books, um, searching. I'm always, like I say, searching on YouTube, searching on Google. I'm always trying to learn something, trying to, get knowledge about something. As you guys see from yesterday, if you see on my community tab, I put a couple books up. I love going to Barnes and Nobles. Sometimes I don't even buy a book. I just like the atmosphere. And the crazy part is, guys, I meet some of the most incredible people in Barnes and Nobles. Like a lot of times there's people that shop at Barnes and Nobles who don't have a business or, you know, don't have any direct type of thing that could help me. But I've met people in Barnes and Nobles that put me in front of other people of many different, backgrounds and different things like that that's really helped me out in business. So I think you guys should get out more. I think I need to start going there. Yeah, I think you guys should get out more. It don't necessarily got to be Barnes and Nobles, guys, but like you could go maybe to the library. That's another place that I like to go, to the library. I love running their ink up because I'm so cheap at home. I don't like to buy the ink from my computer. So a lot of times when I'm doing research on the topic or whatever the case is, I'll have a freaking Bible, like, and I'll have to pay for it, right? Because they charge you. So, but I don't mind. I'll pay like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, 30 bucks, and I have these stacks of paper, and I'm stapling everything, and I really go through it and I really read it. So, um, that's this is, the gist of what I like to do. Pretty basic, boring. Every once and again, I'll fly out. Most times, like when I'm feeling fresh or I want to get fresh and I want to, stunt, so to speak. I'll book a flight. I'll fly out somewhere that I haven't been. My favorite places to go is New Orleans. I usually book a flight. I go to New Orleans. Um, I love Florida. I like to go to VA every once and again. I like VA. Let me see. That's and back home I go to Toronto. You guys know I'm from Toronto, Canada, so I go to Toronto. But that's every once and again. I don't do it every weekend. It could get expensive doing that. So like I say, I'm real I'm real frugal when it comes down to a lot of things, but some things I will spend a great deal of money on. Um, that's it, man. That's kind of like the logistics as to what I do on a day-to-day basis. Um, I do go door to door. I don't do it every single day, right? Because I got shit delegated out. I got people doing certain things for me. But every once again, I try my hand. You guys probably seen a video maybe a month or two ago where I was, going door to door, whatever, and I was on live. So I'll take a stab at it, see if I still got it. Same thing with the phone calls. I'll make the phone calls, even though I delegate that out to my people that do my lead generation. But every once and again, I'll pick the phones up and see what I can do. I really hate the fact that this. Okay. So that's kind of how it goes for me, guys. Um, there's anything else you guys want to know, you can definitely hit me back. Um, my Facebook, I got, if for you guys, a lot of times people ask me what's my Facebook. My Facebook is, I deactivated because a lot of times I don't like to see the shenanigans that goes up and down my what they call the news feed or whatever the case is, the timeline. So sometimes it get depressing and it be a little bit too much for me. Like I don't like to see it, and I'll tune into somebody live and they, you know, cursing out their boyfriend, their girlfriend, and just be a whole mess. So, I don't like to necessarily see it. So I log in Facebook here and there, and then I usually deactivate. But I'm at 5,000 friends, guys. So if you sent me a request and you're waiting to be accepted, then as soon as somebody unfriend me, which is often, which is often, as soon as somebody unfriend me, I will definitely add you guys. My Instagram, I don't really be on it too much, but if you guys want to request me over there, Instagram, it's King Virgo 416. King Virgo 416. KingVirgo 416. King Virgo 416. Okay. Also, guys, be careful because, like, if you see like other accounts like Facebook or something, you see my face or Instagram. There's a lot of times people will steal my picture and they make up other accounts, and a lot of times they have me down to a science, right? So, but it's not my account. So, if you guys sent requests to accounts because it had my name on it or you seen a picture, you can always come back to YouTube, or you can always email me at hollywoodjanitorialserve@gmail.com to just verify uh, if an account is mine. Okay, so and I've always had that even since MySpace days, where people take my picture and they start up a new profile. So I used to get them shut down, but it get to the point now where it's doing too much. Like, so. Let me see. I think that's about it, guys. Like, so if you guys have any like specific questions you want to know, um, if there's certain type of videos that you want me to do outside of the cleaning videos, just always email me or shoot me a DM or a private message if you're on Facebook or whatever the case is. But other than that, I'm pretty simple, guys. I'm pretty simple. I'm sorry for this glare. The sun is every which way. Let me see. Let me see. I'm here. Okay. You guys probably like, what the hell? That's terrible. Okay. I have to put it back more. But yeah, guys. So that'll pretty much wrap it up. Like I said, I'm just at the park, um, chilling. Most of the time, I just be reading, listening to motivational stuff. I got my other phone here, so I have my headphones on. Or I'm sometimes talking to you guys. As of late, the people that join my ultimate program, now that they have my number, right? Because they got my number through the email. Now that they have my number, they'll text and talk to me more. And hey, Fab, are you available to talk? And they'll call me up, and I'll be right here at the park, chitting, chatting, talking about business, and they'll tell me some things that that I never went through, right? That I can learn from them and utilize in my business. So that's the cool thing about it, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate you guys. I keep thinking my phone is gonna fall, but if you guys interested in coaching, you know how to reach me. Hollywood Janitorial Serve Again, once again, don't use the don't use the book Fabio Hart email anymore, guys. You won't get a response, so I don't want you guys to think I'm being mean or my people is being mean. Again, use the Hollywood janitorial serve, and I'll put it in the description. If you guys, like I said, got certain videos you want me to do, or you got topics you want me to talk about, just let me know, and I'll try to make it happen for you. So that'll pretty much do it. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to check those books out. That's on my community tab. I posted a few books. People be asking me about taxes and different things like that. Like I say, I spend a lot of time in the libraries. I spend a lot of time in the bookstores. So if I post a book, you got my stamp on it. Like I really thoroughly actually read. So if it's a book that I think can help you guys out in your business, and you should get at the very least just screenshot it or whatever, so you don't forget about it, so you can ultimately pick it up later if you know, don't have a need for it now, but you say, I'll get it later, then at least screenshot it or write the name of it down so you know, get the book. But that's gonna that's gonna do it for now, guys. Again, you can always reach out to me at hollywoodjanitorialserve@gmail.com. That's hollywoodjanitorialserve@gmail.com. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit blacker, suck up some of the sun. Um, I don't know, and just chill out. Probably go get some Indian food shortly, and that's gonna wrap it up. I'm Fabio Hart, the only person that could ever stop you guys from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. Take care.